I'm just gonna get some coffee and I'll be right back. It's really obnoxious. No one drinks coffee like that. Hot coffee isn't refreshing enough to where you have to make that sound effect. It's just stupid. Alright, how's it going, YouTube? My Tokyo days are unfortunately numbered. I'm just trying to soak as much of it as I can before I return to the States. Yeah, I'm out here just getting shots, you know, getting photography done. I actually did some stuff this morning. Digging this spot. It's not too high off the ground, but alright, I'm getting done. Tokyo, man, like it's just kind of like, it's like a city for introverts. You know, normally like city urban environments are more like, if you were to associate personality types to it, it'd probably be more fit for an extroverted person, just the sheer number of people that are around. But I feel like Tokyo's different because if you don't know anything about Japanese people are pretty reserved and they keep to themselves. Everyone's like in their own world. If you go back to the States, you know, you walk around, people talk, strangers talk to one another, strike up conversations. It's a little different. It's one of those things you gotta come here and you gotta see. You know, me being an introvert, like I love it because I get the energy of the city, which is presumably the biggest city, I think, in the world. But at the same time, being an introvert. But yeah, other things, public transportation, it's clean, the crime is low, like, just love this place. I actually wanted to make a video on reasons why I love Tokyo. It's been one of those things that I've been meaning to make and I haven't made it. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Well, really what I wanted to talk about was a little short video that I made, and it was called The Weight of Perfection. You know, I've always been into filmmaking, but I never really felt like I found my voice. And in that little film that I made, I was saying how perfection is the enemy of progress. Part of the reason I'm making this video is because just to clarify what I meant by that, because it was kind of a weird statement, honestly. In our heads, we have this idea, this ideal. There's certain things we want to do in life, and there's a certain standard we see ourselves doing. So, you know, for example, if I'm just going to use the cliche gym example, you go to the gym and you have this goal of wanting to bench press 300 pounds. You can't just go in there and bench press 300 pounds. That's the goal, but that's not what you're going to start with. That idea of perfection, your standard of 300, can literally crush you. And in my head, that's what was going on with filmmaking. I had this standard that I wanted to achieve, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to start this unless I can get to that point. But the problem is like I can't get to that point right off the bat. Like, you have to start small and you have to progress. That not all the pieces and not all the stars have to be aligned. You just have to go out and do it, and you progress towards that state of perfection. And so don't let your ideals kind of crush you, is essentially what that was going at. I hope that makes sense. I think kind of the takeaway that maybe I should have elaborated more in that video was, allow yourself to do whatever it is that you want to do. Allow yourself to do it badly. Allow yourself to fumble around. Allow yourself to look foolish, you know, and just take it up. Because eventually that foolishness is a precursor to mastery. So allow yourself to be foolish. So yeah, that is all I have. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for taking the time to even bother watching this. But you could probably be doing something way more valuable with your time instead of listening to me. Until next time, peace.